must protect the wild.
I'll keep the claw. One, because I have the coin. Two, because I have Grove Tender. This is a nice draw. I'll coin a 2 into a 2 into a 3 maybe for the mana and then claw on the same turn. That's tempo. Yeah, 4. Nice. If I play Grove Tender and I get the... Actually, the 4 was unnecessary because I'm going to Grove Tender for the mana and go up to Pit Fighter next. Huh. Although maybe I Grove Tender for the card, given that I have a perfect curve. Yeah, for the card.
The great outdoors.
And I didn't need to claw on this turn.
You're in trouble now.
The Power of the Wild pushes this to a good range. But I could also simply play Volcanic Drake, which would be terrible. Claw Hero Power 3, 4, 6. That looks really good.
For the wilds.
Okay. I was going to Power of the Wild, hit that, Morgan Infiltrator. That loses me a lot of tempo. But good thing I checked first. I was thinking if the order was correct to play Infiltrator and Power of the Wild first, or the other way around. And I would have lost the game doing it the other way. Huh. Ouch. My tempo. He stole my tempo. That's kind of a loss to Flame Strike, but it's also kind of a loss to Piloted Shredder, Doomsday. Rough times.
Well played. I concede.
Thank you.
Let the games begin. I must protect the wild.
Do I want to coin a 3-drop out? Probably not. I could do Grove Tender on turn 3 with the coin, and then kind of use it as a Keeper of the Grove. Kind of. That looks like what I'm going to do. Next turn's plan, Tender, Coin, Hero Power. Nope, that's not the play.
Silence!
A lot of tier 2 cards here.
Take a walk on the wild side.
I mean, these are the, like, second string cards, I should say. Okay. I should be happy since he wanted that to happen. But I actually wanted that trade to happen too. Oh, I see.
Folly.
Huh.
Born to be
I
wild.
appreciate that.
You're in trouble now.
Okay, have a 6 drop into a coin 8 drop into an 8 drop. Hopefully that works out.
I'll put a stop to that.
Cute. Oh, thanks. Lol, 4 mana 2/5. Huh, hard countered by my 6 mana 5/4.
I am the blade of the gods.
Actually worse than the 4 mana 2/5. Basically spent 6 mana on that turn. With the fire blast to the face. It's like 6 mana 2/5. Oh my gosh, here come the bad cards. What happened with his deck? That's a mulch. At this point, I'd rather not give him the out, so I'm going to not play the curve card. And just instead play 2 strong cards. I mean, 2 weaker cards. Oh, I don't have to play that card, it's flexibility right now. Let's go with these guys. Kelpie's odd to get Priestess of the Loon back. Oh no, I had to mulch. Of course. I mean, yeah. The Ironbark Protector doesn't die, otherwise I would. Wow. Nice. Kind of.
Soldiers of the cold dawn. Obey the call. Checkmate. Well done.
Checkmate. Statue value, though.
I must protect the wild. Nature must be preserved.
Infiltrator into Raptor. Flaw. I have the coin. Good keep. Oh, tempo right there. Probably next turn I coin out a claw. You spend 2 cards. I'll spend 2.5 cards, but I'll get a card back. And I'll take 8 damage. But he skipped turn 2, so hooray. Oh. I could actually get a 3/2 stealth on the board, but I think the flexibility is better, especially since I have a Savage Roar. I should do this first. Maybe the card I draw will be important. Unlikely, but possible. Maybe I draw a Zombie Chat. Calpy's on.
Let the pain speak to me.
That's a very anti-tempo card to play. Ooh, amazing!
This is going to be amazing.
Okay.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
So it looks like he debated between that and Hero Power, and decided to do that. Ooh. So that would become a 3/4. That's good.
Take a walk on the wild side.
Basically played 4/7 of stats on that turn, on 4 mana. That's quite good. There's a comment about, I still don't see how a 3 mana 3/2 is better than a 3 mana 4/3, comparing Gnomish Inventor, or Gnomish Experimenter with, like, Light's Champion. I mean, the analogy to make is Gnomish Inventor is a 2/4, so I don't see how Gnomish Inventor 2/4 is better than Chillwind Yeti a 4/5. It turns out the two can't really be compared like that. It's disingenuous to do so. Alright, I'll do this plus this.
I must safeguard the land.
Could also just trade the 4/4. Oh, I could just hero power and take 6. Save the keeper. Save the world. All it takes is a small damage of 6 damage. Yeah, that's good.
Born to be wild.
A small loan of 6 damage. I'll pay it back. I don't really have any plays moving forward, so good to keep the keeper for a future play. That is to say, turn 6 and 7 I have no play. Now I can just kill that without losing anything, but that's a decent card. But maybe that I play on turn 7, since I can happen to deal with this card pretty nicely.
Born to be wild.
So I have 9, 17 damage, 18 with the hero power. Can you make a comparison between Gnomish Experimenter and King's Alec? King's Alec is basically a better Gnomish Experimenter.
Your soul shall be mine. I must protect the wild.
That definitely searches for a minion. I think even if I get a 2-drop, yeah, even if I get a 2-drop, I'm supposed to idle here. Yeah, too risky to coin 2 to 3. Yeah. It's very tempo to play a coin 2 into a 2 though. And then I have the claw for 3. Never mind, I'll do that. Fine.
Another night on the prowl.
The Raven Idol's really flexible. I could draw into 3-drop.
It's getting hot in here.
That one's tough. Chow Idol. Fun. Wow, tough choice. Probably Druid to the Saber and then just play it. Next turn I have the mana to do everything I want. And that card's a little too slow, plus I have 3 8-drops already. Faceless is kind of weak-ish.
Another night on the prowl. Another night on the prowl.
Many Panthers going on here. So next turn's plan is Hero Power Chow Idol for another minion. I want to keep that stealthed, unless he can trade into whatever he plays.
Silver Moon shall not
That's something I can trade into. Okay, got an 8-drop. Minion. Once I pick up Swipe, that would be something. That's a good 7-drop. Alright, so I got 6, 7, 8, and then 5. It's gonna be some combination of claw and whatever I draw, probably. Ooh, I can accelerate myself into Ancient of War. That's good.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Though each player draws a card is good because I'm up against the Warlock. My turn 6 isn't bad. I've got plenty of cards. Gift of Mana. Skip the Starfire, but the Starfire wasn't necessarily a good play on 6 anyways. Lol outdoors. Silly Grove Tender. Oh, that's not an Ancient of War. Good draw. Could Starfire and kill off the Ogre, but Protector is better. Could Starfire and Claw. Protector is still better.
Silence!
The way to think about it is the board is probably going to get worse. It's unlikely to play this tree out when there isn't sufficient power on his side to kill it. So I might as well do it now. It's much more difficult to spend the 8 mana.
What you want?
Power Ancient of War. It's pretty good here. And this will be pretty good. Looks like he didn't have hard kill.
Death does not spare me. From the void I come.
Like Kel'Thuzad. Thank you. So I'm gonna Claw Hero Power that down. Starfire that. Okay. There, it looks like it's a normal cub. Buff that's 3+1 kills that. Saved. Shadow Flame. Oh, okay, I guess it does damage to both that way. I can't deal with the value that that creates over time. I'd like to have this survive, but there appears to be no way to do that. Could silence that, but that seems weak. This basically kills that already. Yep. I'll have a decent tempo start with a 2-4 and a 5 out against nothing. And follow up 4-4-3-5 next turn, but I'm not sure if that'll do it.
You smell like a leopard.
Hopefully that card is too slow for him.
Take a walk on the wild side.
Card isn't going to activate in some time.
Greetings from beyond the grave.
Your magic shall not save you.
Oh, I have so many big cards in the deck. Or I could kill him with Savage Roar. Alright, I'll need to do the trades because he can do much more favorable trades if I do not trade. Come on, roar. decent. So how's he gonna do it? 2-2 into 3-1, 2-2 into 2-2, 2-2 into 2-1, 3-3 into 2-3. I think I actually still trade. I do some exchange. A minor exchange.
Nature's first.
I couldn't allow my 3-1 not to get the 3-3, I think. And then he did the other two trades that I would have finished off with. Well, I would have had a 2-2 instead of a 2-1, but that's fine. Maybe I could have afforded to send the 3-3 into his face. The 3-1, rather. Maybe. Ah, there it is at last.
I will fight with honor.
I must protect the wild.
Well met. It's time for a little blood.
A lot of second stringer cards here. That's a muster for battle.
Reporting for duty.
Daring play on his side, not trading. Is that daring? It's not that daring.
For the wild.
Yeah, it is daring. Coin swipe, MCT. A number of things could have gone wrong from there.
Reporting for duty.
Probably coin 5 drop. I gave him the chance to make a mistake and he did. He didn't use the weapon, instead used this guy. This will buff that, but oh well. Let's see, 3, 4, 5. Should be good enough for now.
Ready to ride.
Painful.
You're in trouble now.
It just looks like a lot of damage because a lot of things are attacking me. Not that bad.
None may steal our souls.
That's painful. He couldn't target that last one, huh? No, he could.
Reporting for duty.
Oh, I'm gonna have to play a really bad 6 drop. It's gonna set me so far behind. Or I could play Starfire. 5-4, how will he handle that? This card's quite poor, though, against a 3-4. Alternatively, play a 2 and a 4. Or maybe Hero Power 2-1. No, I should save the 1 for a 6. So it looks like this and this is most legitimate.
I must safeguard the land.
Since it looks like I want to play the Zombie Chow on turn 7. Along with either Starfire or Priestess. Keeper doesn't get that good of value, but...
Brother.
Hello, brother. Okay, really good Starfire target. We are going to get some Kel'Thuzad Zombie Chow Valley. Possibly. If he doesn't trade. I will, of course, Kel'Thuzad into the Zombie Chow. Because it's all about board control. Oh, I'm not going to play Kel'Thuzad into that, though. Alright, it's time to dig for a Miracle Spell. Like naturalize or mulch. Yep. We're digging. That doesn't cut it. It's not too bad. Come on. Interesting.
I am the blade of the gods.
Miss! Yes! 3-drop. Swipe hero power is pretty good here. Wait, it's terrible. Now I can clear the board and keep my 5-1. That's really good. I hope this triggers him. Wait, did I? No, I didn't miss lethal.
It's clobbering time. Minions, servants,
I am the blade of the goddess.
reporting for duty.
Six, 11, 13, 17, 18 damage. And I'll not play a 4th minion right now. It's a little bit dangerous. Oh wait, I am getting a 4th minion back. Oh, I should have played Volcanic Drake.
For mercy.
Oh well.
Well played. The victory is yours.
Malfurion versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
I must protect the wild.
2-drop, 3-drop. Weak. Should I keep 2 2s? I have a lot of 1s, so decent chance I draw a 1. Sweet. Although, I would want to play a 1 on turn 1, huh? Well, I could have drawn a 1 exactly on turn 2 and then played it on turn 3 with a 2. Yeah, nice. Drew a 3. Lucky me. This is better to play than the Raptor, because the Raptor can get buffed by Windwalker. No attack because of hero power denial. This was a really good draw.
It's clobbering time.
Do I want to double trade here? I could hero power Zombie Chow. The other play is just to attack, and then... yeah, there's no reason for me to do anything this turn. Let him do it.
Silence.
Interestingly enough, there was actually reason not to do that also. I could have just played Cub in probably the 3-2 in attack mode. No, using the hero power is good though because I'm running out of plays. Mulch the water elemental. That's very tempo heavy. Let's play a tempo heavy. Go. The other play of using these two and the hero power to kill it was a bit too slow. And this way I get to hit the face, alright? Get this stuff out there before Flame Strike can hit me. I'll probably attack with the Infiltrator this next turn. I'll probably be looking to trade my stuff. This is really scary, being up against 7 cards with only 2.
Death from the shadows!
On the bright side, that's the best. Do I have lethal with Savage Roar? 3, 6, 8, 10, 20. Almost. Do I go for a spell? I mean, Minion is clearly better for the most part here. Yeah, Swipe's decent too, right? 3, 6, 8, 10, 14. Oh man. Spell or Minion? Spell or Minion? I'm gonna play Zombie Chow. Oh my gosh, Blizzard. Alright, sweet.
First kill.
Time waits for no one.
Ah, love the Blizzard. This is gonna be amazing! I think I don't play Zombie Chow at this point. It's too low.
For the wild.
It's not like I was going to save this for turn 9 to play with the Devil Slayer. That's dumb. I discovered a beast. That's somewhat hilarious. It doesn't matter whether or not this has taunt, because he has to kill it, given his health total.
Powering up! Portals online!
Come on, kill him. Nope.
Watch this!
Let's taunt them. Chicken MVP.
You want it? I got it.
I have a lot of ways to deal 2 damage. Assuming this were to survive and these 2 died.
The light shall bring victory.
I must protect the wild.
Yes. And now I hope to get another one of my 1-drops. Yes. Now I hope to draw Keeper of the Grove. Raven Idol. Should go for a minion or a spell. Depends a lot on my next draw.
The damned stand ready.
I'm strongly incentivized to hero power here. I'm gonna go minion because I have no turn 4 or 5 play. Okay, that's a robot. That's good. Oh, Kraken though. But that's a robot. It's so good if I have a robot. Gonna try to draw into a turn 4 play here. If I can play these on turn 5, I'll get massive value. But more realistically, is I play this in hero power on turn 4, and then turn 5, hopefully the cub is still alive.
Stand ready.
Okay, this is good. I want to draw a card, right? Because I have a good turn 5 play. And the turn 6 play is actually pretty bad.
Ah, the great outdoors.
I really should kill this. Oh, it throws my tempo off beat though. And if I kill this and I play a 5, that's a 3-6. Which is not going to work out. It only becomes a 3-6 after hitting this though. And then it's a 3-4. And it's a 4-4. That actually doesn't suck that much for me. I play this card, 4-6, he's got a 3-6. So what? What if I played these two? No, because the main point is he could kill both of them.
Time waits for no one.
It's really dangerous to play this game. I have a reverse out of Starfire if something goes horrifically wrong. And I have Frost Elemental too, if something goes mediumly wrong. Okay. Frost Elemental it is. My hand right now is pretty interesting. I can go Mech Warper, Robo Cub, Tinkertown into Spare Part. It looks to be the right play. Using the hero power might be good because he might have a 2-1. If that were the case, I could just do a Mech into a Tinkertown and a hero power and save the rest for later. Death. Ouch. The spare part should be pretty good. Hopefully.
Powering up. Portals online.
Looks like unfortunately I'm gonna have to let that Raging Worgen get a good trade.
Time waits for no one.
Oh well. I knew it was something that could have happened. And I took the deal. So it's gonna be able to kill off my mech and one of my 4/4s, which is bad but not terrible. Let's see, I'm gonna try to mulch that. Savage Roar is pretty good. Savage Roar lets me kill it. Does it let me kill it in a way that lets me preserve something though? Could also just Starfire. Starfire is better. Alright, I have 4 cards, but these cards are all bad. Well, that's not true. It's mostly true. But I have some really good cards in my deck.
The gates are open.
Keeper of the Grove, I can finish off that guy. Kel'Thuzad. Hello there. 157.
Safeguard. First key.
And I will wound this thing, just to make him spend 2 mana potentially. Savage Priestess of the Loon. That would have been an interesting play. I mean, I'm not favored at the moment. There's some things he can do on this turn that will just completely blow me out, but maybe he's got a terrible hand. Maybe. If only Priestess of the Loon were an actual good card. Well, the good news is that play was not that impressive. Mulch. Nice. Well, variably good. We'll see. Very tempo-oriented turn here, though. And tempo is what I needed. Alright. The armies of Stormwind. Will I face them?
You're in trouble now. Get behind me.
That wasn't too bad for me. Kel'Thuzad for a 5/4. I'll take it. And possibly more.
Soldiers of the
I am the blade of the goddess.
And the 6/8 does well against the 5/6. Alright. Deal with Kel'Thuzad. Or Kel'Thuluz. Uh-oh. That's a mind control. Okay, he dealt with Kel'Thuzad. That's the bad news. Well, where's your mind control now? Man.
Blackwing.
Okay. Wait, I can still win. I know that sounds incredibly unlikely. I'm thinking about Ravenclaw into Force of Nature to let you in on it. That's still not gonna do it though. Okay, I lose. Unless he were to blunder. Which he won't. Yeah, I can't get him down to 14. We're done.
I concede.
Yeah, after losing twice early on, getting to 8 wins makes me pretty happy still. We've been actually doing a lot of good arena results, but not great. Like, actually, by all manner of things, the record I've gotten recently is pretty good. It's just 8 and 7 and 9 is not enough to do a 110.